everyone, it's SK95. Welcome back to more Sonic the Black Knight. Last time, we got a lot of missions done, especially a lot of them. This time, though, instead I'm going to talk about the ultimate weapons of the game. Let's just go into a stage and try to create one of them.
Welcome.
So, you can create weapons based on the crafting or whether equipping them. I've already equipped a few of them. 2 of them I created for Lancelot, however, they are just basic weapons. You have about at least 12 weapons per character that you can use. Each one of their own skill sets and usabilities. However, you can craft new ones as well. For example, I could craft that, however, downside is you lose the materials. However, the ones you really want to get are always going to be the one that is technically the last set of the 12. This one requires you to get 2 katanas, 2 orichalcum, 2 dragonite stones, and 2 medals of Lancelot. The katanas and orichalcum can be found in any high-ranking stages. I'd recommend outright the final boss of the game because both of them can drop there. The Dragon's Eye Stone only appears in the Dragon's Lair as well as the boss fight there, or any hard missions for that. The Medal of Lancelot is only in Lancelot Returns or Lancelot's regular battle, so really it doesn't matter which one you pick. Let's create the weapon.
You can count on me. Finished.
Dragyosh, a red sword bearing a dragon's name, is his ultimate weapon. Let's go test this out. So let's check the status before anything else. Lancelot with the ultimate weapon has a stronger abilities. By the way, in case you're wondering why I have Faithful Defender, I tried grinding up a bunch of followers to reach the max level trying to get the blasted unlocks. Turns out you can't do that until you get all the stages done and max every single one of them out. No, I am not kidding, that's very annoying. Yes, I really don't like it. Anyway, as you see, there's a lot of benefits to getting the ultimate weapon. A lot. Now, every single one of them gives you increased attack and increased guard. However, Knight of Chaos and Agility are 2 particular moves. Knight of Chaos in particular can only be gotten with the ultimate weapon. So let's go into a stage and test out Lancelot's new ability. Let's go to the stage that he technically first played as in. And I just realized I forgot to turn off the music. Whoopsie, I guess the All Hail Shadow is going to be playing.
It must be nearby.
So you start with the soul gauge full every time you do this move.
The forest is getting rough. Who's coming alive?
Yeah! Your soul shard attack is now Chaos Blast. And its range is stupid. And you see the soul gauge is going slow. If you swing, by the way, you launch Chaos Spear as well. The sheer range and speed you get with this ability is insane.
Some kind of sight.
This makes Lancelot incredibly useful in the battles. His speed also increases as a result of this. Of course, the downside of Chaos Punishment being replaced is that you really have to be careful where you land up because Lancelot will automatically just have one of the shortest times to actually use the Chaos Boost, and it's not easy. That's it. All Hail Shadow is a great theme, and everyone should agree to me with that one. By the way, you lose no soul gauge while using Chaos Punishment when you do that. Chaos Blast pretty much prevents you from losing a lot of soul gauge. Nope, anymore. No more of that. The Lance and the Chaos Spear's launching is incredible. You also start with the ultimate ability. However, the downside is, as you plainly notice, I can't do anything but Chaos Blast. Yeah, that means I cannot do Aerial Soul Surge at all.
Just watch this.
So yeah, you pretty much have a lot of availability of the moves and as well as the power up you get for it. It really is helpful.
I must hurry on to the stone.
By the way, the Medal of Lancelot is probably the easiest one you can get out of medals, especially given the fact that you will technically fight Lancelot a lot more than any other boss in the game. Given the fact that you're going to be fighting Lancelot Return, it makes sense. No. Boom. 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 The AoE range is stupid. And the damage output on this thing is incredible high.
That's it.
See? Really, really fun to use that new weapon.
Ultimate victory.
Ultimate victory indeed. New character development? Alright, whatever. Wow, I got a lot. Didn't mean to do that on purpose. A doll. By the way, you can get them at rare stages, so anything to 7 in them. 12 is generally what you want to pick because it's the higher ranking one. So, we talked about Lancelot. However, let's go to the next one, Mega Glyph, and go there and try to go to Gawain. Now, Gawain's ultimate weapon is not the best ultimate weapon in the game. Honestly speaking, it's probably mediocre. But it does give the benefits that you expect from ultimate weapons. You need 2 steel swords, 2 samurai helmets, 2 lava crystals. Yeah, I was right. And 2 medals of Gawain. Yeah. The samurai helmet and the steel swords are found in typical stages. Its samurai helmet in particular also is found in higher ranking stages. The lava jewel, though, that's where it's going to be a problem, because Molten Mine or the Cauldron drop that at high ranking stages only. Yeah, kind of hard to figure out that one, but at the same time, let's make this weapon.
You can count on me.
Gawain's ultimate weapon, Flying Berg, is a sinuous single-edged sword with a great striking power. Let's go equip that one. And show it off.
Inside of a fortification?
As you see, his speed's increased. His also attack speed is insanely faster. However, that's not typically what you want to care about when it comes to Gawain. No, no, no. Silent Meteor hit all enemies that was in front of it, the Echidna. Yeah! It has a bigger range on Soul Surge. Yeah, pretty much a lot of benefits of this. However, Silent Meteor still has this one big flaw. It has to be thrown. The only thing I forgot to mention, Gawain technically climbs slightly slowly. Expect his perfect guard to be perfect, by the way. He will always perfect guard. So yeah, a lot of Gawain's kit is improved significantly after you get the ultimate weapon. He does not have a simulator like Lancelot did, so do not expect him to get a stupidly huge boost. By the way, your range is also increased, so yeah, Gawain can go to town on things now. However, his controller acts funny. Yes, you can technically keep swinging, just keep swinging, just keep swinging, just keep swinging. By the way, he throws to the farthest target and then launches himself forward. It's really great when he does that, because the weapon comes back at rebound.
Stand aside! Stand aside! This room is huge!
So yeah, Gawain, that's all I can really say about Gawain. Unfortunately, he doesn't have the ability to break down rocks in any area he does, so don't expect it. Ow! So yeah, Gawain... Yeah, I can't really say anything else about Gawain. Really, this is the best you get, and it's not exactly perfect, but can't say it's a bad weapon. Given the fact that it's literally his best weapon in the game, and it pretty much saves a lot of his weaknesses. So yeah, Gawain pretty much only improved.
Not bad!
Now for the final one. Percival, unfortunately, as you know fully well, I didn't show off Percival during the entirety of the LP for one particular reason. First and foremost, I'm going to say positively. She's great at doing normal combat. Soul Surge, on the other hand, is where it sucks. Let me show you at least a clip of what happened. Let me show you a little bit of what happens whenever I have Soul Surge ready.
Here I go.
So speed-wise, she's technically the Cavalier style. She's high speed. She immediately launches herself forward at enemies and tends to do that very easily. However, as you see, there's already a weakness. Spear stab when she's in far range, but when she does Soul Surge, she automatically uses the Tornado. But the downside is there is no visual indicator of when she uses the Soul Surge combo right. Meaning she can't perfect hit. Ow. Now I'm done talking about that, I'm going to show you what happens positively. What will happen if you give her the ultimate weapon she has?
Welcome.
I'm going to say this outright though, Soul Surge still is mediocre at best, but that's pretty much besides the point. For Percival's ultimate weapon, you need the Steel Rapier, the Ice Crystal, the Wave Stones, and finally, the Medal of Percival. Rapiers can be found actually on the same stage that you fight Percival in, so if you want to do that, my guess is go that way. Ice Crystal can only be found in Crystal Cave when you do high-ranking missions, for example, the Ring Chain mission, for example. Wave Stone can be found in the Misty Lake, only really on a Go for the Gold mission, because that's the highest chance. Medal of Percival, self-explanatory, boss fight. Let's make the weapon. Wrong button. Hey, thank you.
You can count on me. Finished.
Ulysses. Not Joyces, Ulysses. Rapier of the Holy Knight. Its shape looks familiar. Let's equip this weapon. By the way, all the other weapons really don't have much purpose except for the ultimate weapons, so I'm going to just go over the regular weapons later on, but as you can see, quick step, speed up, landing dash, quick air, you can already see a lot of benefits. And Soul Resurrection is whenever she dies, Soul Gauge is going to be used up instead of rings. So yeah, pretty useful. Now, she gets the Knight of Flame and the Crest of Heart. So, technically speaking, there is a benefit of the crest. The crest in particular is very beneficial to her. So let's see how Percival does now that she's been given her ultimate weapon.
Here I go.
You already see a speed increase. Her range is less of an issue now. By the way, you can hold back and do that move, but really, you don't really want to use it. Flame Agression is the bigger variation that we saw during her boss fight. Ow! However, the time it takes to repair is actually one of the biggest weaknesses of the move. Percival's biggest weakness is the fact that she does that when she moves. Whoa! Okay. I forgot. Whenever she has a double jump, she doesn't accelerate forward like Sonic does. If you want her to accelerate forward, please swing the weapon. Get off yourself. So yeah, I kind of died for it. Well, that's annoying. As you can see, I move a little too fast for my own good, and it's not exactly helping me get Soul Surge. I do need Soul Surge to get myself the strongest variation. So yeah, your range is increasing in Soul Surge. That's pretty much the main benefit you get from the upgrade. However, her homing attack really doesn't work.
Such infernal noise.
Yeah. First of all, yeah. Whoa. You're better off doing the homing attack dash, because otherwise you're going to be essentially throwing yourself to death, because her double jump's range is garbage. By the way, her range on her attack when she's in the movement of the board is probably one of the worst in the game. Because as you see, I'm only able to stab forward with a rapier rather than perform different actions, such as Sonic's range is being the best. So yeah, pretty much only benefits Percival to a degree. But I will say outright that the best one that gets benefits from the ultimate event is definitely Lancelot, because his weapon gives him a AoE and has full gauge attack, versus Percival getting just a area direction because she lands a hit. And you can't really tell the perfect timing with the attack. The bigger variation though is much more beneficial though, and I definitely appreciate it. Because primarily Percival's biggest weakness is the range she had in her regular weapon. It's one of the worst. The Cavalier style has its biggest weaknesses of just being full speed based, rather than any power being given into it. I'm not climbing. By the way, she walks up walls rather than just does anything else. She hops over like Sonic, but much worse. Yeah, her range can suffer greatly from this. Aha! I knew you would do that. So yeah, you're still going through the same stage as you did before. Really, not much changes with the weapon. Gotta go to the top before you can activate it again. Yeah, that's weird. That's just weird. She climbs the fastest up, by the way. Makes sense. She's a cat. However, her weapon attack animation is the longest. I still couldn't move after that. And we're at the very end of it at least, so there really isn't too much else to say besides reach the goal.
The time for practice is over.
Yeah, I kind of died, so I got penalized for it. However, as you notice, the Cavalier style got benefited when Percival was used. Yeah, alright. Ironically enough, I did not get the Rusty Gauntlet. Whoops. However, I think that's it for now. This is going to be a short episode today because, frankly honest, I only wanted to talk about the ultimate weapons and how to get them. That's pretty much all I have to say. Lancelot benefits the most. So, let's end this off on Lancelot destroying the dragon.
against a dragon. This is getting interesting indeed. I can only evade to the left or right. Prepare to die. Its escape route and direction of travel are one and the same. Now it is going to pay. Prepare to die. All right. Prepare to die. Ugh. Back to square one.
Here I come!
Over at last.
Yeah, as you can tell, Lancelot really doesn't have much
Ultimate
problems
victory.
with the dragon at all. Especially when the fact that Chaos Blast pretty much makes every enemy in the fight a non-issue. Although, as you noticed, there is a weakness to it. When using Chaos Blast, you're completely vulnerable as soon as you launch the attack. Yeah, kind of bad when you think about it, but really, it's the best move he has. Oh, irony. I got the Dragon Fang. That's a rare one. Lancelot can take advantage of the Dragon Fang a lot more than other characters in the game. So, I think we're going to end this off right here. Next time on Sonic the Black Knight, we'll be finishing up the last missions as well as doing Legacy. So, see you all next time.